everyone, this is Aisha and welcome to our 28th Kotlin tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the string literals. So in Kotlin programming language, we have two types of string literals. The first one is the escape string, and then we have the raw string. So in the last tutorial, we talked about the simple string which can be created by using the string data type, and then we have the value of the string enclosed in the double quotation marks. Now the string literals are raw string, then we have escape string. So escape string is the one in which you have the escape characters or escape sequences. So what are these escape sequences? For example, in C programming language, we have been working with these /n or /b or /t, etc. to generate a new line, to insert a backspace, and to insert a tab. So now these escape sequences can be used in Kotlin programming in strings when we are using the escape string. So now first of all, I'm going to create a simple variable of string data type, and then I'm going to assign a value, for example, hello world. Now what I want to do here is I want to generate a tab between these two words. So I will use the escape character or escape sequence, which is the \, and then we have a tab. So when I print this string, I will have hello and then a tab space and then this word. Now print line and S and shift plus F10 to run the program. And you can see here hello, then we have a tab and then word. So this is how you can use the escape strings. Now let's talk about the raw string. So a raw string starts with triple quotation marks and also end with triple quotation marks. So inside we have the raw string. So here you can have anything. For example, if I am writing Kotlin programming and then Kotlin web development. So here you can see when I press the enter key, we have this line. So this line is the trim margin function default prefix, which is when used when you do not want the white spaces to be printed on the output screen. So now here you can see that we have trim margin function. So trim margin function is actually used to avoid white spaces. For example, when you have printed Kotlin programming, then we are on the next line and here we have a space, but we are inside the raw string. So when this string is printed, we will have a next line, and then on the next line we have these white spaces. To avoid these white spaces, we use the trim margin function, and this line is the margin prefix which will avoid the white spaces. Now let's print our string, which is S, and then run. So now you can see there are no white spaces, but if I remove this margin function and this line, you will see that we will have white spaces. Now you can see Kotlin programming, next line, then we have a large white space, and then Kotlin web development. But when we use this sign and use the trim margin function and run the program, we will have no white spaces. Here you can see that we have no white spaces. Now this trim margin function is called after the raw string. You can also call this trim margin function in the print statement. And how would you do that? Remove this and dot and trim margin function. So now here you can see that we have a white space here, but no white spaces are here. This is because this line is not used here. If I put this line here and run, then you will see that this white space will also be gone. And you can see here Kotlin programming and then Kotlin web development. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.